up, guys? It's your boy Happy, and today we're gonna go over my top 10 tips and tricks for God of War for PS4. Stick around for that.
I'm so flattered!
Alright guys, so I'm super excited because I've been playing God of War like crazy. So I wanted to give you guys my personal top 10 tips for playing God of War. Just a disclaimer, I play God of War on the normal difficulty. If you want to play it more in the harder difficulties, there might be other tips that you guys might want to check out for like IGN or something like that. I'll put a link in the description below. But these are my personal tips for the game. I played the game from the beginning to the end already. I beat the game, yes. So I'm giving you guys these tips to help you out. Alright, here's my tip. Tip number 10.
Yeah. What?
Alright, so this should come as obvious, but break absolutely everything. When you see a pot, you see like a whole bunch of stuff just laid around, like a desk or a boat, whatever it is, just destroy everything, because you get something called hack silver. Hack silver in this game is your currency, and you get a lot of it. Also, you may find some items that you may not have noticed before if you destroy stuff. So I highly suggest that you guys destroy a whole bunch of stuff, especially pots. There's actually a joke in this game about pots. So yeah, if you guys know what I'm talking about, that's awesome. Tip number 9.
Now, boy.
Number 9 is very simple, guys. Use your XP. Like, seriously, like, I know it sounds ridiculous. I know these tips sound like stuff that you should normally do or that you would normally do. But yeah, trust me, use your XP. The more moves that Kratos knows, the easier it is for the game to help you out. Also, try to like remember exactly what keys to press to unlock that move or do that move. Because a lot of the times you may unlock a move and not even know how to do it. For example, pressing L1 and R2 and you do a special move. And pressing L1 and R1, you do a special move, depending on your rules, okay? That's something completely different on the side, but there's also like regular combat moves that you get to learn throughout the game that you do depending on what you unlock. For example, you do R1 3 times, and then R2, and then you do like a special, right? That's one of the moves. And there's a whole bunch of other moves, so be sure that whatever move you're getting, you one, know what the move is and know how to do it, practice doing it. And number 2, for you to use your XP as much as possible. By the end of the game, you should have absolutely enough XP to cover everything in the game, from your moves, your shield moves, your axe moves, Atreus moves. You're gonna have XP, trust me, by the end of the game. And this is just playing the game straight out. By the end of the game, you should have enough XP to cover everything. So don't be cheap on what move you're getting or whatever. 3/4 of the game, I believe you should already have absolutely every single thing that you possibly need. Number 8. Alright, so this is an important one. Number 8. Do not, under any circumstance, upgrade your armor. Alright, especially in the beginning. Don't waste your money upgrading your armor. I made that mistake. It's a waste of money, trust me. When you get purple armor, right, because there's different levels to your armor. The very first type of armors that you get, they're green. You don't want those. You want to sell them. Don't worry about it. The only green thing that I kept for a long time was this rune that would let me heal myself. I actually upgraded that rune, and it really does help out a lot. Do not upgrade your armor. It's a waste to waste money on green armor, especially. Then you're gonna get blue armor, right? That's a little bit more rare, more uncommon. Purple armor is really rare, and then gold armor is like epic. It's extremely rare. So when you get your purple armor, that's when I will actually waste money on upgrading the armor. Besides that, don't worry about it. The only thing you gotta worry about is your stats. Worry about strength and luck. Why luck? Because luck gets you a whole bunch of stuff, like a lot more hack silver. It'll get you a lot more orbs. It'll get you a lot more rage bars and things like that. So worry a lot about your strength and your luck with that, okay? But again, number 8, do not upgrade your armor, especially if it's green. Number 7. Number 7 is use Atreus, people. He's there for a reason. Like, Atreus is extremely good, especially I think it's a blue equipment that he gets that helps you heal Kratos. Like, Atreus will go out of his way. He'll find orbs, green orbs, and he'll throw them at you. If you're not too good at playing the game, especially if you get your butt kicked like a lot, trust me, this is a really good thing for you to get. Get Atreus, I think it's his blue armor. And he'll heal you. He'll actually heal you. Number 6. Number 6 comes to me as a stunner. Because it's stun. Get Atreus to stun your enemies. It helps out a lot. Right? You press the square, he's going to stun the enemy. And then when you do that, right, you want your hand-to-hand combat. Because with that hand-to-hand combat, you'll keep the enemy stunned for longer periods of time. Also, it'll pop the R3 thing, the R3 command, a lot faster too. So that is a really deadly combo. Having Atreus stun the enemy and then you hit it with the hand-to-hand combat. All right, it's pure annihilation to say the least. That is a great combo. I highly recommend it. Number 6. Number 5. Number 5 is if you feel that you are in a really tight position where you're like, oh my god, I'm running low on health, but I have a full rage bar. Use your rage bar. Your rage bar, the more you hit the person back, the more health you start getting back. So once you pop that rage bar, you will get a lot of your HP back as you're hitting the enemy. Now this goes for enemies that are your color, right? Like red or green or yellow. Those are okay. When it comes to purple enemies, and you will see what I mean with purple enemies, those are enemies that are way too hard for you. Sometimes, yeah, don't fight them. Just run away from them. Don't even try to pop your rage or anything like that, because they will annihilate you, man. They will annihilate you. Just don't try it. Just don't try it, all right? Unless you're crazy, don't try to fight enemies that are purple, all right? And rage is great for getting back your HP. Number 4. All right, so this is a thing. Number 4 is something called a bitter squirrel. Okay, this is one of Atreus' summon. It's like a summon for Atreus. Okay, so what does bitter squirrel do? Bitter squirrel is a ghost squirrel, first of all, voiced by Troy Baker of all people. If you didn't know that, that's crazy.
Whatever.
And if you guys want to know where it is, this is a spoiler, so I'll give you guys a couple of seconds. All right, so bitter squirrel is found at the top of the light elf post. Okay, so when you go to the light elf, you're gonna find it at the top of the light elf post. It should be right here. Okay, it's called bitter squirrel, and what it does is it finds a whole bunch of consumables for you, such as HP orbs and rage orbs. All right, so it helps out a lot. The only thing is that the cooldown is extremely long, but if you have things that shorten the cooldown down, if you have things that shorten the cooldown, it does help out for this specific. I always forget the name of it. I call it a summon, so a summon, I guess. Number 3. All right, number 3 is, and I know a lot of people are probably gonna disagree with this, but me personally, I feel that you should wait till you finish the entire game before you go back to a spot. Why do I feel this? I feel that you need to do this because I kept going back to a certain place. I'm not gonna say the place because I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I kept going back to a certain place every time I got a new ability, right? I went to that place like at least 3 times and wasted a whole bunch of time going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Granted, you have to go there later in the game anyway, so I felt like I just wasted a whole bunch of time doing the same thing. It was a waste. So just finish the game regularly all the way till you get to the end of the game. I'm not going to tell you what the end of the game is. You will definitely know what the end of the game is. So once you get to the end of the game, then track all the way back. And then you'll be able to do everything in that one area that you had to go, okay? Trust me on that. Number 2. This is an extremely important one. The Nornir chess puzzles. Okay, those extremely annoying puzzles that you see in order to unlock this chest that gives you either a horn or an apple. The horn levels up your rage bar, and the apple levels up your HP bar. Do all of those. It is extremely important that you guys do all of those because it'll raise your HP and it'll raise your rage bar. And the more HP you have in this game, the better. Trust me, there's a lot of times that certain bosses would, you know, almost take me out completely, but thanks for me getting that extra HP, that will leave me with at least, you know, a bar or two. So trust me on that. Definitely get this as soon as you can. And number one, again, these are not in order. All right, they're all over the place. I didn't say they were from the least important to the most important. Absolutely not. Because my number one thing for you guys to do, and I know this may sound so stupid, but trust me on this, look up. What do you mean, Happy? What do you mean, look up? Look up. Literally, I had so many times and so many puzzles where all I had to do was, once I went through the entrance, look up, and there was something there. Always, there's always something right under you. I mean, right above you. They do that on purpose, man. There's treasure. A lot of the times, there's a lot of treasure that you throw your axe at. You cut the chain, and boom, treasure falls. And sometimes there's puzzle, like piece of the puzzle that you need to do that is right under you, like it's right there, it's right in front of your face, and you won't see it unless you look up. So trust me on that. Look up. It's super simple. Just look up. All right, guys. Listen, thank you so much for watching this video and sticking around with me for the past, God only knows how long we've been here. How long we've been here? For like 10 minutes? Thank you so much for sticking around with me for the last 10 minutes of your life. If you like this content and you like what I'm doing right here, please subscribe to my channel. We're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I will really appreciate if you came to join the Happy Family. And also, for the people that are already part of the Happy Family, or if you're not part of the Happy Family, it doesn't matter, just hit this bell right here. This bell will get you notifications to tell you, hey, when I'm on live, when I'm streaming, whatever I'm doing, I'll be here, baby. This bell is powered. This bell will tell you everything. Okay, so make sure that you guys click on that bell. Remember, guys, I love you all. Forget the haters. Stay happy. Ratata. Have a nice day.
Turn the fucking bass up. Niggas envy blinking got the stiffy 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 Niggas envy blinking got the stiffy